Hello. Welcome, lords and ladies of fate. You've once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or even engaging with us in chat. You then use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon in custom items, or make the player say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Also, tonight we are playing The Last Resort, purchased from the DM's Guild website, which is an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We have our cast tonight, and I'm going to have them introduce their characters as we go. So we will start with Armand.
Yes, my name is Armand, and I will be playing Victor Jarrett. Oh, you probably want to know what I am. I am a wizard.
Okay. Then we've got Whiskers.
Hello, my name is Whiskers Von Look at Me, and I will be playing Built-in Shark Confuser, who is a monk who is just like he is just hatched.
Okay. Then we've got Josh. Tell us who you're playing.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'll be playing Beasley. Beasley is a small rodent, rabbit type, rogue. And that's about that for Beasley.
Oh, I love having a rogue in the party.
And Merc Puppy.
Yes, why hello there. The name is Merc Puppy. Tonight I will be playing as Dante Morgold, the variant human who is also a bard.
Yeah, variant human. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
And finally, we've got Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave. Me Guster, me bugbear barbarian with troubled past.
All right. Now, let's set the tone here. So we're doing a one shot, so things are, in the beginning are going to be a little speedy, but to catch everybody up, you all met in the office of Scratch and Sniff Florabottom, the menacing halfling and duty officer of the Crimson Tunics Guild. He handed Shark Confuser a very fancy envelope with a handwritten letter that reads, "Please, I am in need of assistance. Something terrible is happening in the Feywild resort of Mwynhad, and outsiders are needed to figure out what it is. I can't say anything else, or my identity will be revealed. Included are directions as to where to find the entrance of Mwynhad." And I'm going to put that pronunciation there for everybody, because that probably will come up. There you go. You've always wanted to visit the resort, because who can resist such an offer? Perhaps you'll even get the opportunity to stay. Mwynhad is a famous resort for relaxation and refreshment. A year ago, the quality slowly started to deteriorate. Rumors of missing vacationers and less potent spring waters are starting to swirl around the wealthy and the elite. Mwynhad is a warm tropical climate with pink sand beaches. The buildings and structures often have sweeping arches. The resort itself has rare tapestries and exotic marble statues. The stunning beach can be viewed from the window in the lobby. The note gives directions to find this entrance. Some of you opened a broom closet and an elevator appeared. Some of you found a door to the elevator in the middle of a field. Others of you found it by other Feywild means. But by various means, you've all entered this magical elevator and is descending to the elite resort. There's a fancily dressed monkey operating the buttons. And he is smiling at you while gentle music plays as the elevator descends.
I bare
So
my
this
teeth
is
in
going
it.
rather. Oh,
He smiles back.
so I'm doing my best to avoid anyone's gaze in the elevator.
Okay. Anybody else?
Are,
What is everybody else
are
doing?
we all in this elevator?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd like to imagine that my character is behind the bugbear in the corner.
Kind of hiding.
I mean, he's just standing there, but he's 3 feet tall, so.
Yeah, I am also belly button height as a bugbear.
All right.
I turn to you, and attached to a harness that I wear is a leash, and I extend it towards you.
To me?
Yes.
Well, I think I shall take the leash. And then, since I do not know you, I say, is this necessary?
It makes
You
Guster
are-
comfortable.
Okay, but if it makes you comfortable, then I will do it. Normally, I am not a big fan. This leash could demean us both, but if it's consensual, then we should be fine. We get along just fine. Can other people do the leash when they feel more comfortable, or do you just want me to hold it?
I look around. Does everyone look trustworthy to me?
I'll leave that up to everybody else.
Just
Victor's just kind of staring at this entire this thing going on here, and he's just he's gonna look at Dante. Do you think
I'm just enjoying the music.
this
yeah.
they
No
usually
eye
do
contact,
this?
everyone.
Do they usually do this?
Well,
No.
I've had a number of groupies that have been into this. Can't say we've ever done this in an elevator, though.
Guster's just looking straight ahead at the elevator doors.
So I look at the monkey. How is he doing? Is there only like one button? Is it like a lever? What is
It's like
the
a lever.
control?
Yeah.
So he has just put it all the way down. Does he have the little hat like all
does.
monkeys do? Okay.
Yeah.
I did not declare necessarily that I had gold or silver, but I'm going to declare I do, because someone did not fill out his whole character sheet. I would like to give him like a medium level of tip, like a loaf of bread worth of money.
Thank you.
Welcome. I don't know. I heard Americans tip, so I'm going to let that happen.
All right. Anything else before the elevator reaches the bottom?
Glad to see there's another animal in here.
I'll look it around. So I have read the letter out loud to everyone. Then.
Yes. Everybody's familiar with the letter.
Oh, okay. So should we be maybe looking for the person who wrote the note? Is that a hotel? I asked the monkey. Is that a hotel manager that we will be meeting?
Yes. He's not in town.
Okay, so I shall take that as a no. Maybe housekeeper?
You can speak with Hildred at the front counter.
Okay, good. Just so we don't walk in and have someone typing all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. If I see that on a typewriter, I am out. I will be leaving immediately. Letting you all know. Does anyone else want to prep, like prepare a spare or go into a rage?
I
Just
just
themselves.
I take out my lute and I just start tuning it.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Let's make some pizzazz here. Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
I start banging on my war drum.
Oh, that's. Oh, I like the idea. We just arrived to enter the cabaret troupe.
You guys entertainers.
The
Why, of
cabaret?
course I am. Have you not heard of me? I am Dante Morgold.
I'm still banging on my drum.
Yeah. And this over there is Animal.
Yeah, okay.
So is he
All
a
right.
diminutive monkey or is he like a big gorilla guy?
So he's a baboon,
Oh,
but
okay.
he's awakened. So in the Feywild, oftentimes animals are aware and can speak.
That would make him significantly smarter than me.
Yeah.
And more charismatic by
More
Like a long
charismatic
shot.
too, yes. It's gonna be a very interesting low charisma kind of gang here.
I think Beasley is just sort of like sussing out the environment, and he's just sniffing.
So far you're sniffing the wall, you've sniffed the emergency exit and the elevator stop key. How
And
you do
shortly,
this?
the elevator comes to the bottom, as it has like a little bit of a kick to it, and the elevator doors open. And Dante, you feel like your pockets are feeling awfully heavy suddenly.
I'm still smelling, and my nose is leading me towards Dante's pockets.
Yeah. It smells
I
like
do-
raisins.
I do say, what the hell happened?
And as you reach into your pocket, there is just piles of raisins just pouring out of it, more so than actually could exist in your pocket. And you're sure that you've fully entered the Feywild at this point.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
I knew
Beasley
that was
just
going to
picked them
happen.
up.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to get Jack to clean that up.
I start scooping up all the raisins off the ground and eating them.
Beasley's doing the exact same thing.
yeah, I was wondering if that's okay, people. Just dig in.
Mhm. And
Our,
Victor's
our
gonna
hands touch.
yeah. Victor's gonna stand there and go, "Why do I always get put on these missions?"
This sounds like a great inspiration for a song. Ding. Toss a raisin to your witcher.
Okay, I'm almost out now. That's one strike. Could be a many strike game.
Oh, just hang on.
The elevator door opens, and the monkey tips his hat and gives you a bow. You see before you a large room with a marble front desk to the left, and what appears to be a prim and proper fairy dragon, busy arranging papers. Straight ahead, there's a beautiful raised pool with a white swan and lily pads. Behind the pool is about a 30-foot wide window that opens up to a pink sky. On the right, a chatty satyr is pouring perhaps too many drinks for some guests. And also further to the right is further to the left, is a absent-minded giant badger janitor who's mopping the floor and humming to himself. His mop seems to have a red stain on it.
I walk immediately over to the front desk.
Okay, you should have agency over your guys' tokens.
Not
I
waiting
should be
for
following
whoever's-
as I am attached now.
Yeah, I
should
do
be
not
going
wait.
along.
I'm
Beasley,
gonna see this happen, and I'm gonna scurry after them, thinking to myself, this is gonna be bad. They're gonna get us into trouble.
Beasley assumes it's an open bar situation, correct?
Well, you can go
I'll
find
make
out.
my way there.
Is there a bell to ding?
There is.
I-
So you see a large marble front desk. Has a fine wood top. behind it, there's a wooden rack that seems to be alive and munching on or spitting out various papers and objects sticking out of its many receptacles. On the desk is a large open book with signatures, and as you approach, a fairy dragon looks up quickly. Hello, do you have a reservation?
I look at whoever's next to me.
That would be me. I believe you will find us under. Oh, we're gonna go for this. The Crimson Cloak.
And she will start shuffling through some papers, and then look through the book. You don't have a reservation. Why are you here?
We're here from the Crimson Tunics. We were sent
Oh,
here.
it was Tunics. Look again. Look again. It was Tunics.
I didn't want to say anything. I thought it was Tunics too.
It's okay. And I will be particularly obnoxious in keeping with my charisma of dirt.
She flips through the book again. Yeah, I don't see anything in here for them.
Show her the note.
Oh, okay.
I say
Here we
not
go.
subtly at all.
Not subtly at all. Okay, maybe this would help. And I slide the paper across.
She kind of looks
it's
at
okay.
it.
We can be anywhere, man.
She looks at it, kind of annoyed. Picks it up. I've never seen this before in my life.
But you see this little square in the corner that I'm indicating. This is what we call a QR code. It's a fairy code. Just scans this with a wand.
And I don't even know what this mysterious event or whatever this thing is referring to. I don't know anything about this. And she slides the note back over to
We're
you.
entertainers.
Oh, your entertainment. Okay.
Man, they really sure know how to hire charismatic people for their front desk. What a warm, welcoming environment.
All right.
I think
With
she's
that,
just matching what she's getting given.
Yeah, she's given as good as she gets. She reads the room well. She's reading our room.
she flips through a different book, and she said, "You said it was Crimson Tunics."
Sure.
Thank you so much.
I banged the drum a couple more times.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can stop. You can stop that.
I stopped.
Thank you.
You're going to be the Led Zeppelin tribute band. Yeah.
And she said, "Okay, well, we don't have the rooms ready right now, but you can feel free to hang out here at the lobby until they're ready. I'll let you know."
I'm gonna look to the other two people that I'm standing next to. I'm gonna get these names eventually. Guster and pronounce the fish name for me again.
Shock confuser.
Filtane. Is that right?
You're doing better than I am. Yes, I will
Okay.
go with that pronunciation.
The fish
Okay.
name.
The fish name.
Look at them and go.
Fish.
So much for 12 o'clock check-in time, huh?
Yeah. Well, it is the way of things. It is, when the world is just a flowing river, I'm going to try and get in characterization this way. We should just relax and let the things come to us, or maybe be taken to things, as was my big friend here. I suspect he will be taking me to a great many things now.
Let's start walking again.
Yeah. I'm just going to follow. I feel that this is going to be very interesting.
I'll stay at the front desk and say, I used to come here summers with my family a long time ago, back before this place lost some of its charm and luster. What kind of amenities do you still have?
Well, we have a spa on every floor. There's a beach, 7 restaurants with food all over the Feywild. And of course, famous baths with unique waters from the springs of Minyad.
Very good, very good. So the exercise room is no longer here.
Just kind of pushes her glasses up. This is a vacation resort.
This is a Mendy's.
I was just curious. It's fine. You don't have to get defensive.
Mm-hmm. And she continues to pay attention, but turns around and starts fiddling with some stuff behind her.
Well, I guess you'll just you'll buzz us when everything's ready.
That's what I said.
All right. I'd like to kind of. I know DMs hate this kind of move. I want to do just a basic investigation check just to see if there's anything that's wildly out of the norm that I can pick up on.
Okay.
You mean how would you like me to do that? Perception or investigation or?
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, do your perception for this.
I got an 8. That's with a +6. That's with a +6.
Oh.
It's the Feywild, everything's a little out of the norm here.
All right, I guess Victor will head over to the bar.
Okay. Dante, what are you doing?
I am finally stepping out of the elevator, but before that, I give my autograph to the monkey. I just sign my name on their uniform and step out.
Thank you. And takes it and just kind of tucks it into his little jacket.
Oh no,
pocket.
I signed his jacket.
Oh, okay.
I think he takes a second jacket and tucks it inside of the first.
He still says thank you.
Fractal jackets.
Anytime,
Yes.
good sir. And I walk over to the bar area.
All right. The bar. We lost our hair. All right. So you approach the bar and you see a gregarious satyr in a bow tie, juggling bottles and pouring drinks, laughing and joking with various guests that are seated around. He sees you and with a huge smile says, "Hello, you look new. What are you having?"
I shall have something quite tasty, for I am a musician, and like any musician, I need to get trashed on alcohol.
Fantastic. So with that, he turns around and kind of does a couple bottle flips, couple pours, gives you something really interesting that's kind of like popping and fizzing from the glass. And then before he hands it over and says, "All right, that's going to be one song, sir."
Oh, dear God.
Does the finger guns at you.
We are so going to get change back on this thing.
I'll do you one better, good sir. And I reach in my pocket and I pull out a fistful of raisins and dump them on the bar. How's that for you?
He leans down, kind of sniffs them, picks one up, eats it. All right, that's fair enough. And he hands you the drink and scoops the raisins into a small bowl and hides them back behind the bar.
I had a question, Dave. What is your character's name again?
Guster.
Duster, because there's no way to see anyone's names.
Secret.
Did I know? Maybe I'm wrong. Yes.
Is it not showing
I was
names
going
in
to look
If you
Oh,
click
no, I
on
just- no, it's
D&D
because I-
Beyond in the top right corner on campaign, you can at least see all of the names.
I'm so sorry. I don't have hands. It's very hard for me to click on things. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to say to Gusta, I was going to whisper when I look over at the centaur, and I say, Gusta, I think we are in a hay bar.
I have
That was
the
really
hardest.
that went nowhere. That
It's
went
okay.
nowhere.
Damn it.
All right. So, yeah, Dante, you
I
want to
think
do
we
anything else
fit in.
while you're there?
Can I just give can I get like a read around the bartender and the whole crowd around?
Yeah. So the bar itself is marble. Behind the bar is a large wall with bottles from all over the Feywild. As you can figure out already, that mundane trinkets are used to pay for drinks, and they also accept gifts of creativity. There's a frog bottle opener, which is a ceramic frog. Its eyes move when the satyr needs to open a bottle. The frog's tongue, the top of his mouth, sticks out the top of his mouth, and the frog pulls the cork and cap off. Everybody at the bar seems to be in good spirits. And the bartender's very jovial and seems to keep everybody pretty well entertained.
I'll be the judge of that. And Beasley walks over and sits down and says, "Good sir, may I trouble you for a Tom Collins and a carrot garnish, if you don't mind?"
All right. And he'll start to prepare a drink.
Beasley also assumes that this is a cash bar sort of situation, or an open bar sort of situation. We've been hired here, and I believe the drinks are complimentary.
No, but we accept any kind of mundane trinkets or any acts of creativity if you have them.
Trinkets aplenty, sir. And he hands over essentially like silver dog tags that are like encased with like a fine ribbon of silver around them, and it's just a pair of dog tags that say Beasley's business, and he slides them across the bar slowly.
Interesting. All right.
How many Tom Collins will this buy me?
This would be good for a couple here.
Keep
he
tab
hands you
open, my
one.
man.
All right. At this point, Victor will be walking over.
Yes.
And he just kind of sees you walking up, and he's like, "What can I get you?"
I look around and I see that sign that says that they accept creativity as a form of payment. I wanna sit down and bust out my my jeweler's kit and find this like ring that I was like working on and just kind of like put the finishing touches on it and slide it across the bar. And I'll have you know, this is like the best goddamn ring this person's probably ever seen, because I cannot stress enough that the name Jarrett meant great jewelry. So
all right, he picks it up and kind of eyes it in the light. Yeah, that's a nice piece.
I made it myself.
Sure, fantastic.
Would
So
you
what
say
can I
it
get
fares
you?
better or worse than my dog tags?
Hey, we don't compare trinkets here. They're all
That's
good in
good.
their own way.
But if you
That's
did,
good.
Beasley just says, "Balderdash," and he takes his drink and starts to walk away.
I'm gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna walk up to him as he's like walking away and kind of like put my like hand down kind of on his shoulder and be like, "It's okay. It took me years to master this craft."
I'm just laughing. Joke's on them. I just had to pay in raisins.
I had mine made by Kay.
You watch your filthy little mouth.
I don't understand why.
The K's? The K's are the worst jewelers in all of the land. Don't you speak their filthy name in my presence ever again.
Hey, I think we've been visited by them before.
I have them on retainer.
Throwing
Would you
their
like to
money
outbid them?
around like they're some big shots. The only reason that they're as successful now as they are is because they murdered my family.
Did I hear shots? And he hops up in the chair and says, Barkeep,
Well-
you heard the man, shots.
Yes, we need
Well, that
shots to
escalated.
discuss the murder of my family. Yes, for my trinket,
yes,
shots
also.
all around.
Oh, fantastic. Let's do it. And he just starts pouring a bunch of shots, getting real loose with the bottle,
Beasley leans
getting it all over the place.
And he leans over to Victor and he says, listen, I have got K's on retainer. Would you like to outbid them? I'm always here for making deals. Beasley's business.
If you mention those treacherous wannabe jeweling family one more time, I will have more than words for you.
I would love to stop mentioning them. Just take the business. That way they won't be in my pockets all the time.
If you would like to do business specifically with Jarrett's, then please. We don't have any business, mostly because people think I'm crazy.
Well, so far I would say they might be correct, sir. You've been quite intimidating, and I'm a potential customer.
Just be wary. You should skip the 13th step up the stairs when you go to your room. And then I'm just going to grab my shot, take it, and walk away.
So that's a no. All right.
That's a no.
I guess that's a no.
So while you guys are chatting there, the
All right,
bartender
Yeah.
will reach out and he says, "Hey, by the way, did when did you guys lose this or even know what it is?" And he kind of like pulls out a small green object and sets it onto the bar.
It's a plot. We have lost the plot. Yes.
Yes,
you
that is
need
mine.
to
That is
find
mine.
that.
I'll take it.
You guys can roll a nature check. If you,
I say I walked away too fast to see this, so.
I got a 12.
I was thinking the same thing.
Which is a shame because I have identify, so.
The expert jeweler walks away and the trinket is balled out.
you said you got a 12?
Yeah.
I have a
All
5.
right. All right. So what you notice is that this looks like a reptilian scale.
Yes, I misplaced this. It was my mother's. Thank you for finding it for me.
Hey, no problem.
This is very easy go. This is completely different than the front desk person.
Polar
I'm
opposite.
glad I went right instead of left.
I think that is why they are on different sides of the room with a big moat between them.
They're bitter enemies.
They really hate him. I want to know about Blood Badger over here.
Do you have
Yeah.
a name for the front desk person?
I believe that was
Hildred.
Yeah, Hildred.
Hildred.
I was getting Karen vibes. How about the
I was gonna
bartender?
say- I was going to say Karen.
You're a bum,
Um,
Wazowski. You always were a
Yeah.
bum.
My name's Pud.
Pud, yes! I am Pud's biggest fan right now. This is Josh speaking, not Beasley.
Yeah. All right. So, Guster and Shark Confuser, you approach the janitor.
Mm.
He's dressed in
I'm very
blue
interested
overalls.
by the water, the way the water flows, and it's kind of an interesting color.
So, okay. So actually, as you're approaching that and you're looking over there, before you get to the janitor,
An attack swan.
the swan swims over. So the large raised pool has bluish water, bright green lily pads with a skittish white swan that frantically swims up to you and sputters, Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hello, bird. We're entertainers.
You don't look like guests.
We're entertainers.
Entertainers.
We can sing discreetly while we want to. Here we are now, entertainers. Yes.
Well, why do you have those weapons? Are you going to commit violence? Am I safe? Is anyone safe?
For a play.
Okay.
A violent play.
Oh God.
But it's a good play.
Oh, I don't know if I can take that.
That's okay. We're going to be pretty full up, I think. We have lots of fans.
No, we are Chris Burton tribute performance art team. No one knows these things. You need to Google people. People need to Google.
I lean in really close to the swan.
Shrinks down a little.
Are you really a swan?
Of course. Yeah. What else would I be?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they can talk here, my friend. Fairly sure they can talk here. Yeah, that's just how they roll. But yeah, we are here as entertainers. Do you want to tell us anything that would maybe make our act more personal to the audience? Things that maybe like we always have. You see the man over there who stormed off in a huff, raised a drink and missed getting a clue.
Is he trouble?
No, he is a topical humorist.
Oh.
He does topical humor. So
ask him about his tight five.
What? Yeah, he has tight five. Then we begin with the burlesque, and that is the rabbit. The rabbit does a great burlesque. But no, is there anything that's happening that we could maybe put into the act?
Oh, I don't want to scare anybody.
Oh, no. Don't hold on just a second. There's a dumb thing I need to do. Oh, dear God, please let this work. Nope, not going to happen, Nate. Nope, not going to work. All right. So, no, I just want to say that if you had any, what was it called? If you scary things are sometimes the best when we want to engage and have everyone
that
join us in the journey.
The lily pads start to kind of shrivel and start to die.
The hell?
She's like, that sounds terrifying.
I know, but you said you were going to share a terrifying scene with us, and we were just going to say it's okay. Just let it out. It's a flow,
I was just gonna say that this resort's gone downhill, and I just
kind of knows that from the broken drink machine over there. But yes,
oh God, it's broken.
Yes, it is. The heating oil. You will have to drink warm V8 juice now.
Oh God,
it's okay. That's my favorite, though.
I might be homeless.
Why would you
be homeless?
Probably not. There's lots of water other places.
People couldn't make it.
But I'm an indoor swan.
There's indoor waters. Okay, I get really close to the swan's face again.
Oh God! No, the lily pads just start to like curl up and get all crusty.
If the resort shuts down, you can come with me. I will find you a place to live. I promise.
Oh. And with that, the lily pads kind of start to spring back to life.
I get close to your face so you know I'm telling the truth.
Oh, is that how you do it?
I really want the swan to roll insight on that.
Plus, there's no indication that he's not telling the truth.
Meta question: is it bugbears or fearbolgs that can't lie?
Fearbolgs.
What?
Okay.
I don't know if it's that they can't. It's just that they don't understand the concept of lying.
Which means they can't.
Well, I mean, you can teach anyone to learn something. So like a Firbolg that has been around people for a long time, I'd imagine would eventually pick up the ability to lie. Maybe not be good at it, but swans understand lying.
Swan will kind of extend her neck a little bit towards you and say, well, I didn't want to say anything, but the waters aren't as clean as they used to be. Is that what you're? Is that enough information to do something with?
I think we can have we can work on that. Yeah, we can. We see we need a type of water and place. You see, there's some people over here who's also good at improv. So a type of water, possibly people who want to do violence, things like that. Names of people that would be doing violence.
Violence.
Or
you're speaking my language. Sorry.
Or cellos.
The water's been getting worse for about a year. Look at it. I mean, it's not even like as clear as it used to be. I'm actually really worried.
Mm.
The lily pads kind of sloped down a little bit again.
I'm going to dip my brush into the lily pads. I have the artist brush.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to dip the brush into the water and just doodle. Let's make a little hypnotic thing. It's compelling. Maybe get a free drink.
Okay.
I'm just doing that just
over here.
Giggles. Just for giggles.
If you have a medical or nature check, you could do either of those.
I'm just making art, man. Where's the nature check? Oh, that's Daddy didn't raise no doctor.
Did somebody say violence?
So yeah, for medical, I wrote a 9. So that was kind of poopy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks murkish, but
What?
I gave it.
See what you did there.
Did somebody say violence?
Yes, we said violence, but it's just for pretend for the play that we're doing. And I do a big wink.
Why are you winking?
Rehearsal. Yes, and.
Yes, and yes. Und.
I'd like to be walking by when this happens and just say, you don't say yes and you say yes and then you add to it. You don't just say yes and.
Yes, and why are you winking?
Yeah, at this point, you guys can all kind of coalesce back in the same area if you're heading all in the same direction.
I think we've made that.
I've just been inching my way over to them.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, squint and read very carefully.
Okay.
We have been telling the Swan about our entertainment that we will provide to the hotel here.
We're entertainers?
The Crimson Tunics. And I start banging the drum again. Bang, 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 bang,
Yeah,
bang.
yes, we're
I start clapping.
The Beasley Boys.
Clapping along with him.
And I guess I'll kind of like yawn. I guess I'll play along. And then I'll cast Prestidigitation and just make some like little like fireworks sparks happen all over the place.
Oh, we're gonna get this place on fire!
I assure you it won't catch anything on fire. It's perfectly harmless. See, watch, and then I'll direct the Prestidigitation fireworks to kind of like go off in the Swan's face. It's completely harmless, see?
Which definitely backs up a little bit.
Bang, 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 bang.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I hear banjo music.
We are in the Feywild.
Yeah, I'm a Feywild. It's going to happen.
Damn, Loot is out of tune.
Where's the
Hey,
biggest mouth?
we've known each other for a while, right? So, meta question,
Yes.
Mr. DM. So we've known each other for a while, and Beasley and Victor just had a big old hubbub about his jewelry company and family, and the jewelry company that I have on retainer to make my Beasley's business trinkets. He's standing right next to me, and he was super threatening. So here's my meta question: earmuffs, Victor, earmuffs. Can I try to steal from him?
I mean, you can try.
I would like to just steal his. I would like to go into his pocket like a pickpocket and yoink.
I have
one.
amazing perception. I'm just gonna throw that out there for you.
I just
Go
want to
for it.
yoink. I just want to yoink one of like his pieces of jewelry just to inspect it. I plan on putting it back later. Also, earmuffs, Victor. I plan on putting it back later.
Meta.
I just want to inspect it because I definitely want to rehash this conversation later. But I'm not sure if he's as good as Kay, and he seems a little on edge and a little crazy. So I don't know if I want to work with him yet.
I definitely have like half worked pieces of jewelry and stuff like that I've been working on with me and stuff like that. So definitely, yeah. If you want to try,
you would, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand.
That's a
And,
25.
We'll know that we get
Nat
it
20
good
plus
slap
5.
fight.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, you grab something out of there. Victor, tell him what he found.
You found, let's see, what was one of the things I was working on? Okay, so I was working on a family signet. My family signet, because no other person will come to me for their business. So
How do I spell Jarrett?
it's just like Jared with a T at the end instead of a D. So Jarret. Jarrett.
I don't like that name. Not a big fan of that name. All right, cool. So family signet. Is that just like I would guess like it looks like Jarrett, but like made out of like jewels or trinkets?
No, it's just like it's a ring. It's got a nice big set stone in it, and it's got a family crest etched into it.
Can you describe what the family crest looks like? This is important.
It's got a shield on it with a raven and a little banner down the middle of the shield, and the raven's in the top corner.
Does the banner say Jarrett?
No, it does say J. There is a little J on it.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right.
And I cannot stress this enough. It looks like one of the best pieces of jewelry you have ever seen put together because my family had the best jewelry. I cannot stress that enough.
Beasley will be the judge of that, okay, sir?
I have a question.
Yes.
Since I'm standing right next to Beasley, do I see this? Should I roll like a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. I got a 15.
Nope, not good enough.
Damn.
You'd have to roll at least a 25.
Oh.
Yeah, he got a nat 20, so he's pretty freaking slick with it.
Well, there goes my idea.
But, you know,
okay, cool.
it's worth
Sorry,
a shot.
guys. Sorry. Back to the game, boys, says Beasley for no reason.
Weird.
I was looking and like I'm wondering, are we going to get paid at the end of this or not? I was going to meander over to the badger that I really wanted to talk to in the first place, but I'm not allowed to be directive. I feel drawn to it.
It's kind of like going over and slowly pulling on the.
Yeah, I wanna give him a head nod, on just say, well, hey, someone else has Zavata over here. Let's take a look, because I'm very interested in Zavata.
Okay. I follow.
All right.
I wave goodbye to the swan.
Oh yeah, this is fun. This one's
She'll
back.
lift her wing and kind of flap it like if she's waving back.
Then I say, "Remember, I will come back for you." And then I walk away.
Sounds like a threat.
Yeah, that's
Yep. The lily pads have no reaction because she has no idea how to take that one.
Goodbye, Pearl.
Someone's in a meta there.
All right, so you approach the janitor. He's dressed in blue overalls and is whistling to himself. He looks up from his mopping and says, "Hey, did you say something?" And then goes back to mopping.
We're bringing the whole crew over. We're going to surround the janitor. Okay, everyone. Gang, dog pile on the NPC.
Do not move, janitor. We want to do things to you.
We want to do things to you. No, I was admiring how your cleaning is. Is there a lot of work and cleaning around here? Are the people messy?
We're gonna make this one shot just about this one fucking room.
Yes, it's literally about the room. You're tearing this family apart.
It's the one room, one shot.
Yeah, I'm curious because we as you've heard, probably loud. Oh no, maybe you haven't. I'm going to shout at him. We are an entertainment group.
Can
you tell us anything funny? Yeah. We are entertainers.
Sunny, yes, it's very sunny.
Yes,
but it's
always in Philadelphia. Yes, and do you have any funny janitor stories? Because he's going to need them, and I indicate somebody who I'm not even keeping her window open right now.
He says,
yes, I indicate our comedian.
Fomorians?
Yes, them too.
Oh, yeah. Back in my day, they made quite a bit of trouble. Not like today. I fought them. Got some scars from that.
Does he proceed to show us the scar?
Yeah, he pulls out like his arm and shows a little scar there.
Okay, that went better than I'd hoped.
You look like you've seen some things. What sort of war stories do you have, eh?
Well, there was the great mud flood. The great time when someone spilled some sewage into the river. That was way back 8 months ago.
They put porridge.
I don't live very
porridge
long,
in the river.
Yeah, porridge in the river.
What war was this?
It was the Great War was the bears, not you. And I indicate yes.
The hares? Oh, be careful! There's one right behind you.
Oh, I know.
And Beasley rolls a stealth roll to try to get. Oh my god! It's another net 20 +7. No fucking way. So he's gonna try. He just got called out for being seen, and Beasley goes, "They're on to me," and like just takes off, runs around. The pool is a raised pool, right? How tall is the pool?
I'd say just like a foot or two.
All right, cool. Beasley's 3 feet tall, and he's also a freaking rabbit, so he's 3 feet on 2 feet. So he's gonna run around this corner expertly, and then just sneak around to the edge and get kind of behind the badger. He can see the badger now, and he can hear the badger, but he'd be able to tell if the badger was going to turn to look at him. And the badger, I'm assuming, has no idea where he went.
No, not a clue.
And he's just smelling the air, trying to figure out what's going on with the badger.
What? Can you speak louder?
Yeah. I'm going to whisper to Guster. It's like, what do you make of the water there? What do you make of the stain? What do you think about that?
What are you mopping?
Better.
What? What am I sopping?
Close. Those are almost synonyms.
You said something about water? Are you trying to join a swim team? They visit here sometimes.
Can anyone make my voice louder?
Why, the only voice that I can project is my own, good sir.
Can you make your voice louder and ask him what he's mopping?
Sure. I take out my flute. I just blow it right in his face. What are you mopping, good sir?
Roll me a persuasion check.
All right. That is 24.
All right.
That's pretty persuasive.
What are these rolls?
Right? Yo, I'm not shitting. 2 nat 20s in a row. Like,
It's
Well,
all
yeah,
the-
I can
wasted
see
on
him
like
popping
absolutely
up.
nothing.
Well, yeah.
It's only the inconsequential bullshit rolls that we're getting all these good stuff.
Yeah,
it's
the
when it's
first battle is gonna
meaningful.
be one after one.
I've
after
used
one
up all
after
the
one.
luck and
So
doomed us
hopefully
all.
combat never happens because you're all going to
Yes.
roll once.
Well, yeah, unless it
Yeah.
happens in this room, no.
So old Jack, old Jack has to clean everything up. He's like, and he kind of like leans over a little bit and he's like, I've seen some stuff. All I've really seen lately is just finding some remains, blood and limbs and stuff. It's gross.
Well, that's enough of that.
Were they here? In the lobby?
It's usually over by the grate. But yeah, sometimes I find them like over by the bushes and usually early in the morning or late at night.
Are there any bushes you have not yet cleaned up yet?
Oh no, today Jack's been very busy. Old Jack, he cleans up everything.
You damn workaholic.
I've got some raisins to clean up in the elevator soon.
Yes,
Not
you
my
hear-
fault.
No one can hear this, but Beasley's off in the corner going, "Damn it! I thought I got all the raisins. I love raisins.
Yeah.
God damn it!"
Guster's going, I thought I got all the raisins.
Yeah.
Are there more raisins?
There's lots of raisins.
This guy's speaking my language.
Let me check, and I reach in my pocket and pull out a fistful of raisins, but I spill like half of them.
Guster's on the ground again, shoveling up raisins.
And this is too much for Beasley he can't contain himself, and he runs out and he goes, "Hello, Badger friend. I see some raisins. Don't mind me." And he runs by and dives onto the ground, starts, just pawing raisins into his mouth.
I like to throw some to the swan to feed it.
Can I ask a meta question? Was the badger at that this wild, tiny little bunny just ran out of nowhere from behind him and said, "Excuse me, badger," and slides like underneath his legs like this?
He didn't even hear you.
God damn it.
Oh, does that mean you're
yeah.
gonna
I
slide
could've
into
just
the
walked
stuff
away.
he's mopping up? You're gonna slide right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Right through it. I could have walked right away,
Mop,
though. This
mop,
old ass.
mop
I didn't need to
all
roll
day
a fucking
long.
stealth check.
All day long. Moppy, moppy.
Let me do a check
Honestly,
real
don't
quick.
have to have, what's
Okay. Suddenly, like a glint of like recognition pops in his head. It says, "Wait a minute. Are you guys from the Crimson Tunics?"
Mm-hmm.
Nope, never heard of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh.
No, we are not from the Crimson Tunics.
Mm.
But that's.
Oh.
I thought the
What
boss
would you
sent
tell
us.
them what if we were from the Crimson Tunics though? We need a new act. We're trying out some new improv material because our Midsummer Night's Dream production is getting a bit thin.
What? You had a dream?
Yes.
I lean down to Shark Confuser and say, maybe he wrote the note.
Good. Yeah. No, I agree.
Now, were you whispering, or
oh,
did you say it like?
did you say you
regular
got my
bugbear
note?
volume?
Oh, okay. Well, apparently yes.
Oh, sure, that he heard.
What if we did? What? Now you heard. But it's like when anything hears the thing it is drawn to.
And it's the bass in the voice. It's resonant.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was really wondering if that was going to happen next. Now that they allow you to have hearing aids without a prescription, I suggest you go get some.
So wait, did we just confirm that he wrote the note?
We suspect.
Because he did say, "What's that? You got my note?"
Yes.
I know I have a note.
Yeah. Well, I think this is enough for Beasley. Beasley's okay. So a little bit of backstory about Beasley. Beasley strikes first, asks questions later. I think he's just gonna try to get behind this sweet old Badger janitor and just go and knock him out.
What?
And we woke up and chose violence today.
apparently, what our 8 hit points is just carrying
you guys. Listen, you guys can stop me. You're seeing me behind him. He has no idea I'm doing it. I'm assuming the DM's allowing me to sneak behind this old guy.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you see, Beasley slinking up with what are you planning on knocking him out with?
Just the butt of one of my rapiers. He pulls the rapier out, and everyone's like, "Oh no, he's gonna fucking kill this guy."
Can I do a cool monk intercepting fist kind of thing that just like flow like water and just sort of deflect it away from the guy's head as he goes?
Yes.
Should we roll?
Oh
yeah, we're gonna roll.
Oh, we're gonna roll.
Oh no, we're putting it into fate. Oh god.
Yeah, we're gonna roll.
I'm gonna do that because I'd rather not have it be. I feel that bugbear might have a little different attitude toward how to stop you, and it might involve you being scraped off his foot.
So Beasley, go ahead and roll me your attack roll and.
Okay.
Shark Confuser, give me a dexterity check.
Just my unarmed strike.
Yeah, that's not terrible. Right up until I roll. Oh!
No.
I have rolled a 1. I feel that the rapier is going straight through this creature.
God damn it. Now I don't want to roll. I don't even want to do this. My hope was that you guys
You are so... It doesn't matter what you want. The river and the dice have spoken.
Okay. Pray for a 1. Everybody?
No, yeah, pray for another
Redeem 1. Redeem 1 in chat. Okay.
Oh,
Beasley
I
rolls.
can't wait for this.
It's not a 1. It's a 12.
Okay.
So again, I'm not trying to murder this poor fellow.
Yeah.
I Beasley assumes after hearing, "You got my note?" and he's gonna "What's that?" and he's gonna run behind him and just take take his rapier out. And again, I'm guessing everyone looking at me thinks I'm gonna murder this motherfucker, but he just goes bonk in the back of the head with the rapier, to knock the old man out.
All right. Well, Shark Confuser got a 1. So here's how this is gonna play out. You're going up to do this. Shark Confuser comes over and attempts to stop you, but barrels into the old badger. And you still make contact, but you guys all fall into a big pile of bodies on the floor. And the swan just freaks out and swims to the other side of the pool, and the lily pads all curl up, and a lot of the guests are a little freaked out right now.
I'm going to say something like, "This was the attempt at our gymnastics portion. See us tonight on the stage."
Yeah.
Okay, roll me.
Just a mistake.
I've got charisma. I got no charisma.
Roll me.
Can I roll for him for charisma?
Deception.
Oh, -1. Yeah, big roll.
I rolled deception.
Considering there's a 20-sided die, it's nuts.
Can I aid him?
Oh, and I got a 4. That is very unconvincing.
Can I aid him since I was part of the big mess?
What do you want to do to aid exactly?
So I'm gonna say, yeah, just part of the show, folks. Just part of the. And then, so I'm just trying to basically support his argument. And I rolled a deception already, and it's 16 plus 3, so 19.
All right, so they didn't believe Shark and Confuser at first, but you're popping up and kind of like, ta-da! Kind of
ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the aristocrats.
Right.
I would say I would say Beasley's also like trying to lift up the badger. You all right there, old timer? And he's trying to pick him up.
Oh, we are tangled with the badger, or just each other?
All three of us.
No, all three of you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a big old. Okay, got it. Thank you.
And he kind of gets up and is like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
It's
Yeah,
okay. Our friend is very clumsy, and I am staring daggers at Beasley.
You think for a bunny I'd be a little bit more dexterous?
You would think that, yes.
And he slinks off and hides behind this bush. Everyone watches him do it, though. He doesn't realize he's doing a cool little rogue thing, but everyone watches him. His head is hanging real low.
My perception is legitimately low enough that I might lose track of you on the way over there.
You're the person I'm trying to lose. That makes sense.
It might work.
Oh no, the redeems. There's meta gaming real quick. There's a ton of redemptions in the chat. A lot of really interesting, hilarious stuff is being redeemed.
Oh, I think we are doing well enough.
Redeem encounter a pack of wolves.
Yeah. Also, there was a one-liner redeem. I'm a leaf on the wind.
Yeah,
which was great. I think that was inspired by.
That would have been exactly the. That would have been useful when I was doing the intercepting fist thing.
Well, that was actually. So they redeemed it as soon as you said that. It's a little bit past that.
Well, we can. It's a good piece. What good is an aphorism if you don't get to use it all the time? And
exactly.
But I would say that you must act without expectation.
True. We also have a skill drop for Victor because he didn't give me buttons.
Yeah, somebody can go through.
If I could have opted to give you a goddamn button as opposed to what you were looking for, I would have. I would. You would have.
They only turned on you because They only turned on you because I convinced them to in the chat. They were hounding me for a good solid 10 minutes.
You're not going to get that 10% discount at Jarrett's.
So hold on just a second. There it is. Yeah. So GM, you're gonna tell me about how this one shot has ways out of things to move the plot along, right?
No. But if somebody can go through and put those redemptions in our Skype chat, so I can make sure I can get to them all. It'll take me forever to go through and read them.
Yes.
Okay. So with that.
And he's cleaning shit up. So we got this badger thing. Speaking meta, so we get this badger cleaning stuff up.
Well, he's picking himself up now because he's been tackled essentially and beaten the head. So
as I reach down to help him up and try and kind of whisper in his ear, but whispering for him is still like regular talking for me. And I say, "We will find you and talk later when it's not so exposed in the lobby."
What? You're exposing yourself in the lobby?
No.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I wear clothes now.
With that, Beasley, one of the guests kind of just walks over to you and says, I saw what you guys were doing over there. It was pretty funny. Here, and he gives you a plate that has raccoon butter and a handful of shrimp on
it. Does anyone want tickets?
Sorry, I was.
No.
Technical difficulties. I was getting the stuff in the chat. I heard Beasley, but I forgot that was me. So, he hands me a plate with raccoon butter,
and a handful of shrimp.
Okay.
Yep. And then he just kind of starts to wander away. He was just entertained and wanted to give you something in compensation for the entertainment he perceived.
So Beasley is like overwhelmed with joy. Like he doesn't know how to contain himself, and he just starts tapping his right big like thumper foot. He just starts tapping it over and over again, and the plate's shaking a little bit. And he yells to the man who brought him the raccoon butter and a handful of shrimp, and he says, "Wait, sir, who told you? Who told you?" And he's like crying, happy, and he just starts like shoveling into his face, and he really would like an answer of how this person knew to give him his absolute favorite thing in the entire world.
He just stops, turns at you very decisively, and just gives you the nod, and then turns around and walks away.
They told me it could be true. I never knew. I never knew it could be true. And he's eating it.
And then
He's gone full on Winnie the Pooh here with the honey pot, hasn't he?
He's got raccoon butter all over his shirt. I'm sorry, I'm done.
Yep. Yeah, no, please enjoy your raccoon butter over there in the corner. As far as the rest of the group, you've noticed after this incident that there are a pack of wolves that have come over that seem like they have little jackets on, like they're hotel staff, but they are the security. Everything okay over here?
We're entertainers.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys
Indeed
already
we
checked
are.
in?
Hildred, yes.
And he'll look at one of the other ones and nod over, and he'll run over to the front desk for a couple of minutes, and they'll just kind of keep their eye on you until he returns back with confirmation.
Do you have a pool skimmer anywhere?
You can check with the Swan. That's not our department. Don't make any trouble. Keep it for the show. And then they kind of start to walk away. They don't leave the area, but they've now set up like a perimeter around the resort.
Yep. There's a grate over there. Really wanting me to melt into it.
So the badger, now that the wolves have kind of walked away, he says, now I called you here because I was given a crocodile as a pet. It was very cute. It had a little pink bow tie and a little pink collar. And I named it Mitzi. But I was going to give it to my grandson. But Jenner wages are so meager that I couldn't afford to keep it. So I tossed it into the pool. And now he's gotten big, and he's eating the guests.
Now
So,
it's time to have a diatribe about an animal shelter.
The silence. was
Which
absolute.
pool is this again? This is not this fun pool.
Yes, that one.
I immediately
But
turn
this-
around and start walking.
To
I am
the
going-
patios.
I am going to get around to the other side and get the swan out.
I have no choice but to simply flail behind him, bouncing on the ground as I go.
I do little waves to all of the wolves as I pass, but I'm like quick walking over to the swan.
They're dead set on watching you.
Okay, that's fine. I go over and I look at this one and I say,
Could someone redeem Squeaky Toy in the chat, please?
"Get out of the pool."
What? Why?
I pat my shoulder and just get out of the pool. I just reach in and put the swan on my shoulder if I can.
Goodness.
I'm going to raise a hand and say, I do not think that's a great idea. I think I may have figured something out. Don't want to do that.
So yeah, I mean, you know, she's Tiny Swan, so you're easily able to pull her out.
Unless Shark Confuser gets in the way, I'm happy to roll for it again.
No, I'm just going to like hold my fingers up. I've learned not to attempt to roll dice.
Okay, no, I plop the swan on my shoulder and I just say, "You're safer up here."
The wolves come over again.
Hello, how
we
are
having
you?
trouble over here, Mildred?
Nine.
You okay?
Mildred? Oh, okay. No, Mildred.
I think I'm being accosted, but I don't know.
No.
Cost code.
Do we see this
we
happening?
We were going to run away together.
And the lily pads will brighten up and blossom. No, there's no trouble at all.
It's the tusks that get them. That does it for them every time.
And they don't look very convinced.
Hello. Did I mention we are going to have an improv act tonight? And this is a famous scene of and I'm going to have to go with the Romeo and Juliet analog.
I love that.
It's the joke about the farmer's daughter's friend's cousin's roommate, and then I throw it over to Victor, and I say Victor knows this. This is one of his best jokes. It kills.
All right, you got a skill bonus from VG Mermaid, so give me a deception check with advantage.
Sure. No, you have seen my charisma. You know.
I love that. Essentially, we've walked into this room, created a bunch of like mayhem and messes, and keep talking our way out of it, saying it's an improv rehearsal over and over again.
I believe
Dungeons
this
and Dragons,
is now
baby.
used. Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. Oh, I got 18,
Nice.
which gets to 17,
Mm-hmm,
and then just to throw the second one, it is an 11, functional.
Okay.
I believe that at least has thrown it over out of my job. It's no longer my problem. Mr. Yes and is going to take care of this.
Yes. So the wolves kind of eye you very suspiciously, and then we said, don't do this here in the lobby. Practice your show somewhere more private.
No, I must tell you that art can be anywhere.
Not here, can't.
No, I have fought with the best people at the state fair. I have watched ice cream melt under the hands of performance artists.
And with that, the grate opens up at the back.
Oh, I love the grate. Oh, what's the Victor?
A water grate opens in the floor, and some grubby bullywogs in stained overalls and worker hats climb out. They immediately walk over to the badger and say, "You're the one. We found that pet you released into the pool, and it's causing all kinds of trouble here."
Beasley hops over the fucking plant, having finished his raccoon butter and and a handful of shrimp. Just like, red-faced, but with like happiness and joy, because not only has he been fed his favorite food, but now he is vindicated. He hops over this bush and goes, "Aha! I knew it was him. We heard him say it. He said, 'You found my note.' Guards, arrest this man."
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. And the wolves will kind of go over and start to ask questions and stuff about this. And let's see here. Yeah, then the Bullywogs come over a little closer to what's going on. And they say, somebody needs to go down there and stop that thing. And
Holy guacamole, 1,000 gift subs from Donglefly.
Ah, thank you, Gunner.
Wow. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate that.
He likes being at the top of that leaderboard.
Yeah.
Feels
I had him
good.
beat for like 1 week.
This is where the grind culture pays off.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
So I think Beasley is satisfied with what he's accomplished here. He feels very vindicated and justified in all of his attempts. So he's going to mumble under his breath, "My work here is done. Time to get me another Tom Collins." And he starts heading back towards the bar. There's a group of heroes that aren't rogues that have heard and seen what has happened here. I wonder what they will do, said no one.
There's a group of Second City rejects that are just up to some shenanigans.
The wolves seem more concerned with the badger than anything else. So
I look at Shark Confuser and say, no. It is time to tell the truth. We are not entertainers.
Speak for yourself, good sir.
We are. He is an entertainer, but he is also a crimson tunic. And
True.
we will fight this crocodile to save my love, Mildred.
Yes, we are the Crimson Tunics, the secret shoppers, and I have to tell you, you all have failed miserably.
The service has been poor.
Except for the bar. That's
Except for
actually been quite good.
Pud's killing it.
Bar.
That is true. I did not sample the bar. I cannot speak to that.
hey, don't forget to leave it on the comment card.
My bud Pud over here. Let me get another one of those Tom Collins, my good friend. And don't forget the carrot garnish.
Oh, God.
He'll start mixing something up.
I'm going to start observing the up until now placid lake to see what is going on there. I'm just going to keep an eye on that while Mildred and oh gosh, I cannot read anyone's name. Guster. While Mildred and Guster are keeping each other safe.
There doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on with the pool itself. It's very calm. Of course, at the declaration of all this stuff going on, Mildred's panicked some more, so the lily pads have wilted again.
I'm trying to stroke her neck calmingly.
Phrasing.
Her name is.
I meant what I said.
I know what I said.
It doesn't seem to be working too much this time. She's terribly concerned. She's been floating around in this pool all day and knowing that it leads down into the drains where this crocodile or alligator is just thoroughly shaken her.
I take her and I hold her and I look her in the eyes and I say, "You will be safe here. I will kill the crocodile." And then I set her on a bar stool.
Hold on. Nine. Because you have found the most beautiful thing. You have found love, and it is an absence of judgment. It is our job now. And I sort of leave you. I give the leash over to her.
This is just weird.
She's like, well, I'm not going down there.
Came back.
Oh,
into play.
yes. I well, keep in mind, I got the gears thing going here, baby. Let's see how this works. Let's see if I read my stat block correctly.
I'm sorry to meta real quick.
Yeah.
As a sign of loving this person, you put a leash on them.
No. I handed the leash over.
I
I thought you were putting the leash on her. It's like, I love you.
No.
You're-
Nine. No.
That's a
No,
lot
no,
better
it's
than what
much
happened.
stranger than that.
Yeah.
This is much stranger. I was initially given his leash, and that was a bit. We worked that out in game. It was good, okay, and now, but it is Mildred's leash now.
A single
if she
tear rolls
chooses to.
down Guster's fur.
He may be the only one making it out of here alive. That's all I'm going to say. He'll do anything to save her. And then I say, you must act without expectation. And then in I go. And then I pop back up and say, it smells like teen spirit.
All right, so you're in the pool itself.
I'm going to
drain.
do this. I'm going to go into the pool first. And I don't know what's beyond it because I don't know how murky things are.
It is pretty murky. But there, again, there's also a drain in there.
And there's a small dog.
It's one of the guests' dogs.
Yes. They pay extra for
It
the
doesn't
room.
speak common. It's not awakened.
No, it does not. So I shall swim towards the drain.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
I'm watching expectantly. Did Mildred take the leash?
God, I hope so.
She did. In her
Damn straight.
beak, but she's like, oh, but I'm not going down into the drainage system.
No, that's okay. It's just more of a comfort thing for me.
Okay. Do I need to lead you over there?
We'll see if he comes back up.
Oh, okay.
So from here I'm just watching the water. I know it's murky and I can't see much, but I'm just trying to look harder.
You're looking for maybe hints of crimson to come bubbling to the surface.
And who was the other one that mentioned the crimson tunics? Was that Victor?
Yeah.
So one of the wolves will come up to you and says, hey, look, they don't really pay us enough to go down and deal with all this. I tell you what, the hotel will give you 500 gold pieces for the group if you take care of this problem for us.
Beasley speaks up and says, Beasley assumes per person, correct?
Bees is on the other side of the room right now.
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought the conversation.
Well, Beasley has good ears, though.
I do have giant bunny ears. So
I will I'll go ahead and say that's very funny because the letter that we read that brought us here said it was 650 gold.
I do remember that as well. Yes.
I'm glad you guys all paid attention to this note, because I sure as shit did.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Both of us?
13
yeah, if you're
plus
gonna
4,
back 'em up.
17.
All right.
Oh, what's
18 plus.
Ooh, that's a good persuasion.
It's not loading.
23.
18 plus 5. Yeah. 23.
Do I do anything for my skill drop? Is it disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Let me roll another one. Cool. 17 is still. It's still 17.
Right?
Okay.
the big-eared. Wait, are we rolling perception or just you two?
Just those two. They're rolling
God damn it.
Deception.
How am I not paying
Deception.
attention? But I'm paying attention.
Persuasion.
rather.
Persuasion. Yeah.
So yeah, you say that, and the guy kind of looks around a little bit and looks at his fellow wolf guards, and then Dante speaks up and is just like, all right, 650, fine. Just do this quickly. I'm gonna get this kind of swept under the rug here.
And our rooms for free.
Don't forget about the bar.
I was just about to say, and the drinks are for free.
We'll give you
I am down
guest
here
passes.
in
Fine.
Perfect.
I am down here in the pit, and you guys are
Haggling.
Hey,
We're
the
negotiating.
jewelry business isn't bringing me any money. Okay, we need. I need another source of income, supplemental. Come on, let's go.
You had a customer, but you scared him off.
All right, and then Shark Confuser. Roll me a strength check.
This is not going to go there. Yeah. Let me see. I got the Star Confuser, strength check. Oh, this is a totally different game than the one Felix is playing. I'll say that. 10 altogether.
Okay. That's not going to be enough. Like you go down there and you start to pull on the grate, but it seems it's pretty heavy.
It's even on this thing.
You know that you're either going to have to go down the one that's already open in the back that the bullywogs came out of, or you need some help with this one.
I think that I'm going to go get a crowbar from my friends. I'm sure that they will be eagerly awaiting my return and have not anything else but look deeply into the pool and are concerned for my safety.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That is how I shall find all of them.
Yeah, as you surface, Guster's face is like right there in yours.
Oh, and I throw my head back so that all of my frails do the whip thing.
Like Little
In
Mermaid.
slow-mo. Yes, like hair, like a bikini model.
Model?
With the dirty water, with the filthy water that smells like potash or something.
No love.
I may need some help here. Perhaps a lever.
I am.
Did you say you needed some help or you needed a hand?
Little both. Little column A, little column B.
Do I hear him asking for a hand?
Sure.
I cast Mage Hand,
Oh,
and
God,
Mage Hand
you're
just
good.
flies over to him.
Is he gonna bitch slap me?
No, it's just gonna hang out.
It's gonna hang out.
Yeah,
Have I seen this magic before? Do I know what it is?
it's a very common spell, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your mage hand like blinged out?
No,
Oh, that would
no,
be
because
beautiful.
Tell me it's wearing rings from your jewelry business. Please
Yeah.
tell us.
I stopped
Plus,
I stopped advertising heavily when people people are very
Yeah,
very
okay.
rude. People are very rude.
Okay. Well, I shall bring the mage hand and say that well, we must surrender to what is and let go of what was. Have
We'll
faith
meet
in
you
what
down
will
there.
be. Wait. Oh, be careful, please. And we're going to make the GM figure out how underwater adventures work because he hasn't had enough time to do that for the last game he ran.
While he struggles to open that entrance, I like to walk over to the already opened entrance.
All
Got a
right.
fish.
Fantastic.
I look at Mildred deep in her eyes and say, I will come back, and then just take the leash out of her beak.
Just
All right.
I'll be back.
She releases it. And you guys go to the drain in the pool.
I go to this one.
Oh, okay, you go to that one.
Yeah, I was just gonna ditch the guy in the pool.
Yeah, just
Wet
just
bugbear is not a smell anybody wants to experience.
Right. Victor and Beasley.
So the Mage Hand has done its job. It's working with Shark Confuser. I'm gonna follow Dante and do the smart thing and go to the already open hole.
If you
Okay.
can't breathe underwater, it's the smart thing. Yeah, probably.
Which, yeah.
All right. And
Come on, Rabbit. Get
Uh,
your Tom Collins to go.
Hello, rabbit.
Oh, Rabbit.
And bring me one.
Yes, does the liquor license
see.
apply to the sewers as well? Can we get it in a to-go cup?
Yeah, we're in COVID rules now. Yeah, the COVID rules now.
okay. So we will we'll retro what
Yeah,
Beasley's doing. But yeah, so you guys you go down down the grate. It leads you to a tunnel, and as you follow the tunnel, it opens to a large dark room No.
Sounds like you're all gonna die.
Ah, no, wrong thing.
It's all dark.
Yeah.
Oh, I found
There we
I
go.
found my token. Nope,
Nice.
it's gone now.
Oh, nice. I see mine. I see
I see
Beef's.
me.
You'll forgive me. I see nothing.
I see nothing as well.
Is that intelligent? Is that well? It's probably intentional for me.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Oh, there's
in
my token.
space.
I found my token. It's in a sea of darkness.
Yes.
Yes.
So, what you will see entering into the room, does that show anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out this lighting thing because
Yeah.
it doesn't show it on my end, so I don't see what you guys are seeing.
I
I see darkness.
see nothing but darkness.
I have
attacking
a
that
circle.
darkness. Who's attacking the darkness?
Are you guys all the way on the far left of the?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Weird, because I'm seeing it. I'm good.
Okay, well, then maybe what I'll do here.
Is it night vision that the bugbear may have?
Yes.
The Darkbuster might have?
I do have night vision. That's true.
I do
I
not.
mean, is this odd? I do not know because these are wild technologies
Mapping
beyond
into
the
the system.
So it is dark in here. See if that changed
Oh.
anything for.
I can see.
The
Seems like
rain
it
is
showed up on
gone.
stream too.
Yeah.
Wait, think.
I love that I can like peek on the stream and see
There
what's
we go.
going on. Feel like such a cheetah.
Okay, great.
All right, so everybody should be able to see now. Right.
Oh dear God.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, so, all right.
Okay. So with the mage hand and shark confusers working together, able to get the drain, and you're actually able to come down and end up in this little pool here.
Oh, GM, may I do a bit of bullshit grandstanding when I'm putting
Yes.
the grate open? And as I'm yanking on the grate, I'm saying to myself, "Fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth." Yank, and then getting through. I really needed that moment. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So there are 4 large vats resting on a hodgepodge of wooden legs. Each vat has a wooden pipe and valves that run straight down each spring. In the middle, let me grab. In the middle is a giant crocodile with the weird insect wings, a bow tie, and a pink collar, and pus running out of its old wounds. It looks at you and begins to lick its lips. And with that, everybody can roll me initiative.
Ooh.
This is not going to go.
Okay.
What's that? Just a D20?
Oh, I have an 8 and I am stacking the dice for the turn.
19.
I have a 1.
Whoa! Okay, I thought Stinks on Ice was my nickname, but no, you're taking the cake.
All right, what did everybody get again?
Beasley has a 25.
25, okay.
I didn't know what that did us.
It means you get eaten first.
Oh,
What,
initiative plus 2, so 19 plus 2, that's 21.
Okay.
If I can
Shark
do
Confuser?
simple math.
Shark Confuser, I had an 8.
Victor?
1.
Okay. And Guster?
A 13.
Okay. Good.
We have a redemption in the chat for a bell
No, we
on
do
a
not.
collar
Oh,
around crocodile.
yeah. Of course.
Round who?
Of course we do. It's the bell from the bell that was supposed to be on the reception's desk.
Oh, I thought on a collar.
Can we? Hey, Atlas, can we change this to say that the crocodile swallowed the bell, kind of like Hook?
It must. Make the bell tick.
Yeah.
Cover every copyrighted situation.
No, just make the bell go ding, ding, ding. The bell doesn't have to tick, but it'd make way more sense story wise if you swallow. Okay, it's on the collar. It's on the collar.
It says it's on the collar.
Confirmed.
His name is Pookie. I must step out forward.
All right. Initiative is set. All right. So, Beasley, what would you like to do?
So I think Beasley's a little sauced at this point. Not only has he had his favorite meal that he thought was fictitious, he didn't know it existed, but he's also had 2 Tom Collins with a carrot garnish and a shot. So he's feeling pretty good, and he's feeling not heroic but adventurous, and he's gonna dash at it as fast as he can, and I think he's gonna attack it with his dual wielded rapier situation.
No, wait, don't go.
So he has he has a dual rapier attack that he has to be within 5 feet. Can I make it to this creature?
What's your walking speed?
30.
Okay. So yeah, if you'll be able to get there, but you wouldn't be able to do your attack because you'd have to use both to make that bridge that gap.
Okay. Well, then he's doing something super roguish. No, he's just gonna run. He's gonna go as far as he can. He's gonna get as close to it as possible again. He's drunk. He's feeling wild, so he's gonna move up to right in front of it.
Okay.
And he's gonna have he's battle ready on his run, on his mad dash. There, he yells out, "It's Beasley business time!" And he pulls out his 2 rapiers and gets as close as he possibly can to this giant crocodile with the bell on its collar.
All right. Dante.
I would like to believe. Okay, I saw him licking his lip. I'd like to try and soothe the savage beast.
Okay.
So I saw him licking his lips. I thought I was hungry, so I reached into my pockets, take out all the grapes, the raisins I have left.
You said grapes.
They were grapes one time.
They are grapes.
Ex-grapes.
Yeah. From a certain point of view, they are
The
grapes.
items formerly known as grapes.
Once we get under here, we're in a different universe. So like the time lapse on the grapes is reversed, and and now they're grapes again and not raisins anymore.
I really
I
don't
throw
want
the
a ham
things
sandwich.
that I had in my pockets at the beast to feed it in hopes that will appease it.
Okay.
Can you make them roll for it?
Yeah.
I kind of want the old grapes to fall at Beasley's feet.
I attack with the grapes. Yeah, that will go.
Trying to think of what I want to make this.
Is there a D1 you can roll?
Could be athletics.
Yeah.
It's just
Could be
a ball.
It just feels like an unarmed strike. He's just, like whatever you do for improvised throw.
I don't think I need to worry about the throw so much because it's raisins. They're going to go everywhere, right?
Seeing if a crocodile
right.
cares.
Grenade.
Okay.
If a crocodile cares.
Well, we're gonna find out if it does care.
Wait, does it have
My
tears?
favorite
Give me
childhood
persuasion, but with disadvantage because it's not the kind of food that it likes.
Is he
All right,
saying, "Here comes the choo-choo train"?
I don't know how to apply disadvantage on this.
You just roll twice.
All right. 15 plus 5, that's 20. 16
Damn.
plus 5, it's 21.
Well,
Okay.
This crocodile turns around and says, "I'm a vegetarian now," and starts eating the raisins.
It's just hungry, and it just starts to.
Yeah.
So is there any other bonus actions you want before I describe all this?
I don't know how. What would I have to do for animal handling? Do I just play it a song or something?
Playing an old crocodile tune, something.
Crocodile Rock. You must
can roll,
do an
yeah,
Elton
well-
John song. Yeah, do the Elton John song. Come on.
Some sort of
on.
Creole
Look it up.
bayou twangling.
So animal handling is not going to quite work because it has intelligence. So, yeah. So what exactly are you trying to accomplish at this point?
I want to soothe it.
Okay. That being said, I kind of think your last roll is really going to handle that. So, so what will happen is you've thrown these raisins out, enticed it to eat these instead of you. It's pretty hungry, and it's not. It seems like it's not really quite sure that you're a threat, even though you're invading its space. So it will actually spend its turn eating some of these raisins off the ground.
You saved me from an opportunity attack.
Right.
Wonderful bard support move. Like, absolutely brilliant.
I need time.
And it's
But,
delicious.
You don't know that it's soothed it per se, but it's at least not being violent at the moment.
Only someone
Guster.
still had raccoon butter.
All right, I'm gonna move in to the edge here, edge of this pool here. I have leash in my teeth, great axe drawn, and I just muffled to Shark Confuser say, "Should I kill it yet or no?"
No, I think we need to let this. It is hungry. It just is sad. But
Okay.
please stay your distance.
I stay
Because I
here.
do not want. It may be hungry, but I don't want you to be.
If I'll ready my action to if it charges me, I'll attack, but otherwise I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. Shark Confuser. You're up.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I just found some extra wisdom that I can just lay down on Guster. He's the only one that listens to me. And it is show up. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, proceed. And I'm going to see if do I have any sort of food nearby? And actually, and also I'm looking at the pus, the wounds. You know, I'm getting next to Guster, and just examining it for its wounds, and
Okay.
see if it's injured.
It does appear to be injured. It's nothing like new. No new injuries. It's just kind of where like things got kind of infected and just kind of started to heal over and a little pussy, but you can tell that like going through these drain tunnels and stuff is kind of beaten and battered it. Obviously, there's probably been some self-defense in some of the victims that it's eaten. But yeah, there's definitely some wounds there.
Oh, I forgot that this thing has gone through the guest list as a menu. oh, I was thinking we were going to let this thing live. Okay, anyway. Thank you.
Hey, I'm trying.
I know. We're going to see what we can do. I do not have any means of food or anything. There's no monkeying thing I can do by any
Nope.
chance.
I mean, the ground
Nope.
is just basically covered in like mud and moss. So it's not really anything like food-wise. There's some remains. There's some remains of bones and of people and animals.
Now those are things it's already used up. So what I'm going to do is yell the rest of the group and say, do we have any food or ways to possibly bind this creature? Maybe
Well, we have
could
raisins.
put it back with its owner. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, I'm just waiting for my turn.
Oh, I was thinking Dante was saying something.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I have raisins.
Okay, you keep them coming in hot.
Does he want you to cook the raisins?
We need a raisin redemption.
I don't know if you should cook a raisin.
Put it out into the sun.
If only Beasley hadn't housed all that shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I was also thinking the raccoon butter. You put that on a stick.
I ate that in the corner by myself in secret. None of you know about it.
No.
Yeah, the cool part is that it's still inside you.
So if the alligator eats you,
in a way.
Yeah, I'm thinking a 4-way split is better than a 5-way split.
It's Beasley business time.
It's Beasley Reese's Pieces. It's Beasley's Pieces. The Beasley Cup. It is filled with nut butter. So I'm going to let that's my turn. I'm hoping someone might have restraint or food.
Victor.
Victor, upon hearing everyone talk about how they're trying to feed the monster, he's going to take a few steps forward, mostly just to get the everything in frame here. There we go. And Victor is going to say, I have something for you to eat, and he's going to cast Magic Missile.
Why the hell?
All right.
That's a 4. That's another 4. And a 3. So 15, that's 5, 10, that's 14 total damage.
And is Magic Missile like an automatic hit thing?
Automatic hit.
Okay.
That's why I take it anyone who can have Magic Missile.
Fantastic spell. You said 15?
15 total. How does that taste? Arcane.
All right. So yeah, you shoot your missiles. They hit directly on target. Everybody sees these. It just lights up the room and flies into this thing. And just penetrates it and makes its skin ooze even more than it was already.
Guys, I'm estimating about another 50 some hit points left.
Good luck with that.
Any bonus action?
Let's see. Do I want to do a bonus action here? No, I really don't. I don't think there's anything else I really can do.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just hang tight here.
I would argue you've done quite enough. Thank you.
Beasley. This thing just got hit. It is now agitated again.
And it's about to get hit one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Beasley says, now that it's my turn again, it's actually Beasley business time. And he's going to raise his 2 rapiers. Actually, one up and then one sort of like ready to stab.
Ooh, slash and stab.
He's going to do the old slash and stab. And he's going to do the dual-wielded rapier attack. Which is a +3 for armor, but he only hit 6.
6 was your roll? Or your total?
6 was my roll for hit DC, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that does not hit. You gear up for this fantastic maneuver, and it just kind of like sidesteps out of the way. Very unimpressed with your attempt.
That's a fast crocodile.
Yeah,
any
this
bonus
50
action?
hit points is gonna go by like nobody's business right now. Yeah.
It's because you guys are all under your 20s in the beginning.
Yeah, all the 20s are gone.
His bonus action is going to be to step back 5 feet.
Okay, so you're gonna disengage.
Yep, get a little bit of distance.
All right. So I think we get an attack of opportunity with that.
I think Beasley's really taken back by the fact that he missed. I'm going to assume story-wise, like not only was the crocodile able to easily step away, it's probably because Beasley was kind of wasted. And he also announced his attack, which is not very roguish of him.
All right.
A rogue that always says, "I'm right behind you. I'm going to stab you now."
I'm right behind you.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like, he's LARPing, people. He's LARPing.
So it bites you with its large maws.
Laws?
His maw. His
Maw.
big maw.
Okay. He's me, Maul.
His chompers.
And roll me.
Right on into the chompers.
Let's see, what is this? This is going to be a roll me a saving throw versus dexterity saving throw.
What's your? You have what? 8 HP.
Yeah.
It
I'd
swings
like
for
to-
16, and you're automatically dead.
Yeah, roll me a saving throw versus getting your ass handed to you.
Oh, Jesus
is what
Christ.
you're
I
hearing.
only rolled an 8. What the fuck?
Well, it's been nice knowing you, sir. I
Godspeed,
believe,
Beasley.
Yep.
I believe
Got
Dave
you in
has
its
said
mouth.
goodbye.
A picture of Beasley is going up on that
On the
wall
Crimson
in the
Tunic wall.
Crimson Tunics. Yeah, you know which wall I'm talking about.
Hey, man.
The wall of heroism.
Live fast, die
heroism.
hard, baby.
Oh, yeah. DM, please create a wall of heroism now.
Yeah, we'll have to do something like that.
This must be done.
Right. So it has you in its mouth, and it's basically just kind of shaking you like a dog shaking a dog toy at this point.
Ah, I have
Um,
so many aphorisms right now.
Dante, you're up.
I'm
Well,
still in its mouth?
Yes.
Well, I
Yeah.
see all opportunities that make nice with this thing are gone, and my party member in its mouth. I want to mosey on over. Yep, hang on, let me select me to move out here, and I like to fire an Eldritch Blast right into its neck. So hopefully it'll let go of my party member.
All right.
And 9 plus 5, 14.
That's enough. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. 2.
2 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, 50's going to get melted.
All right, guys, this was
Like
fun.
ice.
The one shot ended in the crocodile den.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I believe this is definitely the Crimson Tunics. Yeah.
What is everybody's passive perception?
Oh,
I have passive aggressive.
8.
I have a 16. Do you need me to roll this, or do you just care
No.
the number?
Just the number.
Okay, because it's like we're roll passive perception. Nope, nothing happened.
Mine's 13. Visa's is 13.
Mine is passive perception.
I would assume that Beasley doesn't know anything right now, though, because he's being
Yeah, no.
shaken.
We're saying passive perception.
Yeah.
Passive.
12.
16.
Okay, so Shark Confuser and Victor, you see, you just notice that the crocodile is actually shedding some tears.
9 90s.
I think he's faking. Yes, this is going to make
He's
the
faking
same
it.
joke.
Oh,
I
Um,
get it.
well-traveled.
And it will actually fling Beasley's body off to the side.
Does that mean I'm a corpse?
Yours a Pete Davidson of our team.
We'll call you unconscious for right now.
Oh, shit.
Wait, did we get a damage assessment from this, or is this just like, well, that's it?
I'm rolling with it. We'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see how this plays out.
Sorry about that.
That's code for holy crap! I rolled a fuck ton of damage, and we don't want to kill him just yet.
Was this the Hunger Games? Was it puts a big thing up in the sky?
Looks like I got 3 in the chamber, okay? If Beasley has to die, Beasley has to die. That voice is a little much anyway.
All right, Guster, you're up.
I
Go, boy, go.
drop my leash and rage.
All right.
I step over Shark Confuser with my lanky legs and charge the Croc. Actually, I can hit him from 10 feet away.
I get a free show as he steps over. So there we go.
So, and I try to hit him with my great axe. Or her, Mitzi. I try to hit Mitzi. Oh, God.
Ah, yes. Thank you. It's Mitzi. Oh, we have to use her name now.
An 8.
Oof.
An 8. Does not hit.
Nope.
Wait, we need to move this fight up into the lobby where we don't roll.
That's all. That's all I got.
All right. Shark Confuser.
Okay, hold on. I have an aphorism.
I take a step back.
Let me see. The resistance to the unpleasant situation is the root of suffering. And I'm going to do, I have some kind of electric shock hands thing. No idea where it is. Shocking grasp.
Yeah, that's a reaction thing.
How does that work?
When it hits you, it will take damage, or has the potential to take damage.
Oh, well, why is it? Oh, you mean if I go to the hua 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 kung fu thing,
Yes.
that doesn't supercharge it, or is that
Nope.
supercharges it?
No, it's purely reactionary.
Well,
It's like a
Hold on,
self-defense mechanism.
that's why is it grasp then?
Well,
All right, so I'm just gonna wail on this thing then. Let me see. It looks like I do have a bow and arrow, which is apparently I carried around everywhere with me, and I did not equip it. Damn it! All right, well screw it. If I can't equip it, fuck it. I shall use my quarterstaff against my better judgment. And I don't know what I did. I rolled a 15.
okay. So you approach it, beat it with the quarterstaff, and is it roll?
Nope,
Did it roll your
that-
damage already?
No, I did not. I have two kinds of bludgeoning damage. I have no idea why there are two.
It's for if you're using one hand or two hands to hold your quarterstaff.
Yeah.
My entire 3 foot of rage is going to use both hands on this toothpick
All right.
because this is going to be. Hold on, just a second. I'm going to make a noise. I believe that made it. Did that work?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did not
All right.
interrupt anyone. So I'm going to try and take the 1d8 plus 3. Oh, of course it's a 1. God damn it.
All right.
4 whole points of damage. Yes, it will just melt away there, Victor.
Ow.
Victor, we're just going to whittle away at it.
Nat called this so hard. He said, if there's an encounter, you're all going to fail over and over again.
You almost all killed each other in the bar in a slap fight.
Victor.
Let's see. I've got one more spell slot with this thing's name on it. What's its name again?
Mitzi.
Mitzi. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slash it with some magic missile again.
All right.
Still hungry? You want some more? 5, 2, and 5. 12. 12 points of
Okay.
damage.
Better than the rest of us.
All right. Yeah, your missile flies out true and pierces a couple more holes in this thing.
I have jewelry if you would like anything for these piercings I'm giving you.
Oh, I say that deserves a point of inspiration, GM.
Veto that joke.
Beasley, you're
that was-
unconscious at the moment. So
You're
back
just
to
mad 'cause
Dante.
you're dead.
Let's see.
You're
Spell
dead.
slots. I think I have
It's dead.
2, so if I can, I'd like to try Eldritch Blasting this thing again.
Eldritch Blast is
All right.
passes cantrip. You can cast that as many times as you want.
Yeah, baby.
In that case, I like to fire away.
Yeah.
Fuck. Got
Oof.
9.
I don't think 9's gonna hit.
I
Did
don't
we
think
all-
so either.
Did we all miss when the DM said, well, this is Josh, not Beasley, because Beasley's probably dead. That the
Resting.
crocodile was
Resting.
crying? Was that?
The crocodile was crying. Yes.
Yeah, but the two
Yeah.
people who noticed it decided it was a deception, and I
We
I
decided.
don't know. I don't know.
That didn't
It
tell
doesn't
me
matter.
It says something about crocodile tears. We're ready for it.
We've decided this is going to be cliched all the way down to our deaths.
I'm on board with the decision. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
did
a
hit
part
or
of me
miss?
wants to think of
what was your,
double cross.
what was your roll?
It was a 9.
9. No, 9 does not hit.
I go, that was a warning shot.
Straight across the bow.
Okay.
Can he roll with intimidation? He's an intelligent animal. Maybe he
Right.
helps us threat.
Can I?
No.
All right. At this point,
I like the no, sorry. I do like the fact that this group is entitled "Oops, All DMs." I mean, it's just, we all just flex on the poor guy in the seat.
All right. It strikes at Shark Confuser with its tail, but comes up just short. The tail kind of whips right across your face. You can feel the wind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It helps being 2 feet tall. That just whips right over me. Good.
Back to
that
Guster.
helps because, oh God.
All right, I step in just behind Shark Confuser and try to hit him again. There we go. Not natural 20.
All right. That'll right. Roll your damage.
D12, 6 plus 4, 10 total. Oh, plus 2 because I'm raging. 12 total.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Actually, I get all up in there too. This is what I'm for. Hit me.
I mean, because
I yell in its
literally,
face.
You
Yeah.
get closer so it knows that you're telling the truth.
yeah, is this
I
a-
want
is
you
this a
to
crack-
hit me.
All right. Shark Confuser.
Shark Confuser has run out of aphorisms. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not a good one. Yeah, I like the idea. We shall smile, breathe, and go slowly. And I shall take out. I found my bow and arrow and I've equipped it. GM, is that okay?
Yes, but you're hand to hand with it right now. So
Spit. Okay, so I have the tonfa and the quarterstaff. So I'm gonna tonfa this thing. And is there an aim maneuver that I can do? I want to use like my entire all-out action.
I don't know.
Where
Is
I
there an
do
aim
not give?
option?
I
don't know
It's
for
your
mine.
game.
Oh. Think
If
so.
if there
Okay.
is, it's definitely not going to be a level 1 feature. It's going to be something you get further down the road.
Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like that.
Okay. Because I for some reason had understanding of how barbarian works. I have no idea why I understand that. I was hoping for something like an all-out determined attack, but why don't we just hit it with the tonfa, which I recall is made of metal. Hint. Metal.
All right. Roll your strength.
It's about now I have to find it on my screen. Okay, this is the tonfa. It's not just for use by the police brutality squad anymore. 10, spit. 15 total. Is that enough?
Said 15?
15.
Yep, that hits.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll your
okay.
damage.
Oh, we have bludgeoning damage, and then I'm hoping for a carrier attack. D4 sucks. Rolled a 7. Does shocking grasp work to a metal object?
Yes. Yeah, it should.
Okay, we're just going to be a jerk about this. It's a D8 of I don't know what kind of damage. Lightning bolt damage? 4.
All right. So you hit it. You kind of spark this reaction of electricity that goes through you and then through this What was it?
Tonfa.
And yeah,
It's a club. It's just a club.
A visible spark happens at the point of contact. Victor.
I yell taser, taser, taser before I zap it.
Question.
Yes.
Since calcium is technically a metal, can I heat metal?
Oh, for F's sake.
I'm just kidding. I don't even have heat metal. I just wanted to say that. Hey, calcium is a metal.
Metalist bones.
Look, I busted out a bunch of stuff that was like, definitely 500 level courses. Yeah, I got to calcium's a metal.
So you're saying that I'm rock and rolling metal to my actual core?
Yeah. You've got a metal skeleton. It's like the fourth most abundant metal in the Earth's crust.
Anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's see.
Yeah.
I hope we're ready for a barbecue because I brought the heat, and then I'll cast Firebolt. That's wrong. I did not want to roll the damage. Not the damage. We want to actually roll to see if we hit first. There we go.
Yeah.
I think 23 hits, but I'm not sure, but I think 23 hits. Okay.
Yes, it does.
Well, now you get good.
And we'll take a 10 for damage.
All right. 10 damage.
Great, guys. We killed the sad crocodile.
Yeah. Cry me a river of tears.
Because it killed you.
Yeah.
We're putting it out of its misery.
This
I like
is
the
Josh,
idea
not
that they-
Beasley, okay? I'm just a
Yeah, I
voice
like
of
the idea.
crowd.
I like
Speaking
the
of
idea that
Beasley.
we. I like the idea that we finished off Beasley. We just roasted him along with a crocodile.
Roll me a Constitution save, Beasley.
Aw, shit.
You're on fire.
Back to rolls. Do I die worse if I fucking...
Yeah, you extra die now.
He comes back
You're
to life
only
for 1
most-
second and then dies instantly.
Yeah, you're only mostly
like,
dead right now.
If you roll a 1, there's a grave right next to you, and you just roll into it.
Yeah.
Just lying down with the rest of the bones.
Yeah, the crocodile was crushed.
Yes.
Yes,
Beasley's
I got a
on
16.
fire. Yeah.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're not dead yet. All right.
Unpack this after the battle. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Dante, you're up.
I take out my loot. I strum a few bars. And I fire an Eldritch Blast at it again.
Do it.
The loot sounded like...
His loot is his arcane focus. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
10.
My God, I'm so sorry for you.
10 does not hit.
Yeah.
You strum a couple of things. You point your loot at it. Blast comes out, but
Does he shoot the Eldritch Blast from his loot?
Yeah.
and it dissipates somewhere in the back wall.
Yeah. He has a room full of basically velvet paintings too of panthers.
That's what I'm going to do to you if you don't give up.
The blast?
Hey, yeah, come down to the basement with us and with some of your shitty rolls. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on
So
upstairs
the
and
crocodile
see how you do.
tries to bite at Guster, accepting his invitation. However, the blast has distracted it, and it's totally off base when it tries to snap its jaws around you, and just kind of snaps, kind of not anywhere actually near you, just kind of reels back a little bit.
I snap my teeth back.
And it's your turn.
All right, I try to great axe it again. I'm gonna feel real bad about this. I can tell. 24.
That's a hit.
I think the back has been cracked.
I hope this is what kills it, because then we're just going to be like, yeah, the bugbear killed that guy's pet.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
10?
After it killed the
Or
bug
9.
pet, it was so weird.
9.
9?
3
You
plus
did
7
no
plus
points of
2.
damage?
I mean 3 plus 4 plus 2.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, you make good contact in it. I mean, you've left this giant gash in this thing. And it looks much worse for the wear. Shark Confuser.
Still alive.
This would be one hell of a wrap
It is
up.
still alive.
No, I've got a thing. No, I will not. I will
I have
not
something for
demand
this.
Someone sings the GLaDOS song. Can we still sing the GLaDOS song if I'm still alive? Where is chat? Why is chat not getting their shit together? You know, let the behavior of other destroy your inner peace. What?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I
No,
interrupted
go.
you while you're doing like gameplay, important shit. Can we all just talk
Yeah, I was
for a
trying to
second
roll
about how
plays.
Billy Wildstar is about 30 minutes behind the joke?
Look.
I
Apparently,
just want to point that out.
Better late than never.
He's obviously late.
apparently Guster has pointed out that I am also somewhat behind the jokes. So we'll be doing that. I'm gonna take a play. Everyone, I think it has had enough. Let us give it space. You, and I point to. I'd love to point to. I would love to point to Beasley. And say fetch the badger. But since Dante has done absolutely zilch in combat.
Just
I
try.
hit the first time.
Mhm.
I know, but what have you done for me lately? So
I've
what I'm going
entertained.
to ask is, Mr. Dante, go fetch the badger, if you would, please.
Might as well. I'm not really helping much anyway.
Well, I'm going to see if this works. We'll see.
Badger's
how it
gonna
goes.
come downstairs to
Are
somebody
you-
killing his pet. It's gonna be great.
Are you staying still, disengaging, or just...
I'm going to have faith with a heart. I'm going to get ready to die. I'm going to do the MC Hammer thing of the wait, and I'm just going to be in one spot.
Okay, so
And
you're not actually moving. You're
and
just
point.
telling everybody to.
I am not
pause.
going to be. I'm going to be aware, but no, not actively evading. So it's up to you. Here we go.
All right.
I'm going up at that wall. I want to be on the wall.
All right. Victor. It is now your turn.
Victor's not listening to anybody. He doesn't hear all these people talking about go get the badger, anything like that. All he knows is that this little tiny bunny rabbit who couldn't defend itself got thrown halfway across the basement here. So Victor's gonna
If
do.
only Beasley could hear you say he couldn't defend himself.
I
know.
I thought Beasley was still in his jaws.
No, he's tossed off to the side there. I'm gonna do
Oh, okay.
firebolt again. Let's go. I don't think that's gonna hit. 10.
Good. Good. It's another warning shot. We have lots of warning shots. We've given it all the chances.
I'm gonna
Sales
say I'm gonna look here and go. You all seem to have this all under control. So I'll toodaloo.
Is he all out of mage bullets?
All right.
I'm all out of mage bullets.
Beasley, roll me another Constitution save.
Oh God. How do we
Sorry, I
stabilize
was
that poor
imagining
guy?
what he's gonna do when he gets up.
I don't think there's anything left to get up.
Oh my God! It's a 6.
I
Six?
believe
Okay.
we have resolved whether a rabbit's foot is lucky.
Dante.
After hearing the pleas for getting the badger, I'm like, okay, very well. I start to stroll away, but I quickly turn around and find another Eldritch Blast.
I was gonna say
I'm gonna
Eldritch
hit-
Blast's
I'm
got
gonna-
range, man.
I'm gonna hit this thing. I swear to God.
Damn it.
Come on, something good.
Hell yeah!
19.
All right, roll your damage.
What you got?
Oh,
What
kill
you
this thing.
do?
Kill this
Is it
thing.
enough?
Kill this thing.
Kill it?
It's
Oh my
2.
god!
Not
How much?
2.
good.
Again was the warning shots. Why you do the warning shots?
Yeah, it hits it, and it's already kind of oozing and reeling, and it just kind of just takes another hit. Like it's already emotionally defeated at this point.
So what you're describing is that we've already won the battle, and maybe like all these efforts to completely crush and destroy this thing are maybe a little over the top. Is that what you're describing?
Some of us has been trying to get that across.
In less words, maybe?
Well, the battle is still raging as far as it's concerned. It's in self-defense mode.
Oh, shit.
It tries to bite again at Guster, but it's a meager attempt.
Because it's basically dead.
And Guster, it's your turn.
Put it out of its misery.
I give Buster a look, and Guster has to decide what the look is.
I pick up the end of my leash, I put it back in my mouth, and I end my rage and sheathe my great axe.
Okay. Shark Confuser.
Oh, shit. Well, I think that I take him gently by the hand and we walk away.
Okay. It is not going to react to you guys walking away. It's just kind of
I got some aphorism somewhere about like you're fucked, just deal with it. So basically, yeah, you're fucked, just deal with it.
And then I go over the leash. Oh wait, we gotta go check on the bunny.
Yeah, can we not leave our unconscious friend?
Oh yeah, no. That aphorism was for him. That wasn't for the crocodile. That was for the bunny.
When you said
we go over and collect our friend.
You had the hardest wink happening when you said for him.
Victor, are you doing anything?
Sorry.
I mean, it would be pretty shitty of me just to hurl a fireball over my shoulder, wouldn't it?
You're so good at this.
Roll me a perception check, though.
Okay, yeah.
Please make sure you do this. Make sure you do this to catch all of us in the blast, please.
Oh, if I had fireball, you best believe I would have dropped it at least once.
Oh yeah.
14.
Oh, yeah.
14. Okay, so you actually see like a fairly a half intact body lying there next to the doorway where you are, and it actually has a pretty intact cloak on it.
Please let this be our paymaster.
What color is the cloak?
And the stitching on it, it looks like it's actually a cloak from the hotel itself, and it's embroidered and it says K on it.
K-A-Y or just the letter K?
K-A-Y.
I cast Firebolt at the dead body.
Yeah.
I don't know what the AC is for a dead body, but I'm rolling to hit. 19. Did I hit the dead body?
You did.
Great. I hit it.
During the real fight.
I hit it for 8 points of damage.
Okay. The bones just shatter and explode. But the cloak remains intact.
That will teach you to disparage my good name. And also for killing my family.
That is not what I expected to happen at all.
How dare you be dead?
Yeah. Beasley, go ahead and roll me another Constitution save.
You okay, bro?
No, it's very good. I fucking rolled a 2.
Oh, not good.
I really hope these are death saving throws, because if they are, you're dead. You're dead right now.
So going up on the wall. It is time to put you upon the wall.
All right, and then back to Dante.
Do I fire another Eldritch Blast at this
Are
thing?
you going upstairs like you've been requested?
Well, I mean, I thought about it, but
Do I need to grow wings and order your ass around? Is this what I need to do? I'll grow wings, order your butt around.
What the hell?
Getting better.
I'll wander over to my down party member to try to drag him out.
It's like we're all slowly meandering, like we really don't want to touch him.
All right. So combat seems to have stopped. I'm going to end the initiative order here. There is one of the bullywogs comes running up and says to Victor, "Here, I was told to give you these," and he hands you 3 potions of healing.
I'm fine. He didn't hurt me at all. But this is very nice of you. Thank you. And I'll put off.
I'm not going in there. And he turns around and runs away.
Oh, I see. And I'm gonna put 2 of them in my inventory, and then I'll walk. I'll saunter over to Beasley, and I'll uncork this and just pour it down his throat.
God, that's not how this works.
It is.
All right.
It is very much how this works.
I like the idea. No, why does it have to go in his mouth? Maybe this is not to be taken orally.
Yeah,
I don't know what
he runs up and he helps Beasley boof the fucking
right. I don't know what kind of health suppositories you're getting in your town, but we take ours orally.
All right, you know what you're missing.
All right.
I can imagine.
This is how coffee works.
So this is able to heal Beasley, and you start to come to consciousness. You feel like you're pretty far out there, though, so you're very groggy. You might need a minute before you start moving around. What is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna go and find the badger.
Okay.
He needs to come down and see this, and then I'm gonna make sure that I don't have a bladed weapon, but I could probably find a dagger and end this bitch.
So the badger.
Hold on, because I'm going to say, if you realize you have had enough, you're truly rich, and then I just, end his enough of life.
And the badgers.
No, badger needs to learn a lesson.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, you.
That was dark. Sorry about that.
You get very little resistance from this old man.
Okay.
And yeah, he'll be done skiing. And the crocodile's not moving. It's just kind of sitting there, just watching what you guys are doing.
That was the person that was going to go. So yeah.
Anybody else?
I don't really feel like we did anything.
We didn't.
Yeah, but think about this. When we're upstairs and they give us a bag of 650 gold, we'll really feel like we did something.
Oh, hold on. I want Asia back to me because I've got a plan.
Me? Absolutely. I'm looking at the
yeah.
Croc.
I love the idea that 4 ways.
The guards will kind of come to the entranceway, the wolf guards, and they're like, "Well, what are you gonna do with this thing? It can't stay here."
Closing time. It is the proverbial conundrum of the universe.
Well, I think I can. Well, no, you go, my fishy friend.
No. Actually, I was going to turn it over to whatever passed for a crayfish. But what have you got for an idea?
Oh well, I think if you need something to do with this, I think we could just go ahead and I cast Fireball.
Ooh, no, I like stuff it mounted.
It's 21.
Fireball works.
21. For 7 points of damage.
All right, it collapses, and its skin is starting to fizz and boil under the heat as it stays caught on fire.
I would recommend cooking it a little bit longer before you eat it because it was a little pussy.
Yeah, they're probably parasites. Also, I'm sure old Jack is in no way traumatized by any of the things we have just done in front of him.
And then, yeah, they say, all right, well, and he hands you a bag. Here's the gold that we promised. And we'll tell you. We'll clean up the rest of this mess, I guess. But we appreciate all the effort there.
Who's the
Hildred's got your passes, so you guys can stay the night.
do we have
Wonderful.
like the little ones that let us into the health spa? The little bands?
Yeah, they got a little
Say
bit.
we're
We'll
over
also
18.
give you free drinks at the bar too. So
Okay, good. Oh, yes. Yes.
I run towards the bar.
Everybody put 130 gold into your inventory. That's what Victor's doing. He's going through and counting to make sure we didn't get shysted and divvying it
Oh,
out.
I love that. And I just I walk over to why can't I remember anyone's names? I walk over to Guster and I say, the problem is seeing reality for what it really is. As I put, like, I get his amount and I make sure he gets that amount.
I take it.
I also go to the bar once this is all done and everything's been separated. I'm going to go off to a corner of the bar by myself, and you're going to see Victor pull out 2 letters from his bag, and he's just going to sit there and read it like he's James Sawyer from Lost reading his letter. And you're going to see he just gets this like really like contemplative look on his face, and he just like...
Does harmonica music begin playing behind you? Would you read these?
So
No, it's just me.
are we assuming that you guys just set Beasley up at a chair, like sort of like Weekend at Bernie's style?
Weekends at Bernie's, Beasley.
Yeah, I carried him up.
All right.
It's whatever's left at Beasley is just a meat sack in a chair.
I'm gonna say Beasley's like hunched over the bar and like kind of like wobbling and not very much awake, but sort of like subconsciously, kind of consciously says, that's how you do it, boys. You thwart the crocodile with the Beasley's business. You learn a thing or two from the Beasley. He thinks he beat the crocodile.
Oh yeah,
He
you
thinks
did.
for sure that he beat the crocodile.
Oh yeah, you won.
keep
You
going,
won.
Jim. Yeah, we're basically treating you like Putin treats the Russian army right now. Oh, you did a good job. You're fine.
And Mildred the Swan will come over to Guster. And
Yeah.
I have a drink with 2 straws in it.
everything okay?
Yeah.
You all right? We safe?
Mm-hmm. And I have enough money for us to start our life together.
Yes.
I reach out one big, fluffy paw.
No. Hold on. Hi, Jen.
What does Mildred do?
Sorry about that. My headphones just died on me.
Oh no! I'm in such suspense.
We were all like, what happened? Did Mildred die?
All right, so yeah, I missed the response there.
I say, everything's all right, and I have enough money for us to start our life together. And then I reach out my furry paw.
All right, she will raise up her wing and put it in your paw.
We stay shipping weird shit in this game.
Noticing
will
this
say-
from
To be continued.
I will.
It shrinks in a heart.
I do want to say, like at the noticing this from the other end of the bar, I reach into my bag and I pull out one of the pieces of jewelry that I had been working on, and I slide it across the bar at them, and it's just a nice little engagement ring.
We're moving so fast.
I think
question?
she might say that. I think that would be her line.
All right, and we'll let our broadcast find us a raid as I
Oh my
talk this out.
goodness.
Good luck topping
we went a
this
little
one,
over,
whoever
but,
made.
We still got it accomplished in one go. So
Oh,
I count it
wow,
as a
that's
win.
The end of it,
Oh
right?
wait, is that a channel first?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I think we need to push to 3-hour broadcasts for one shots, because that it feels more. It feels like we weren't rushing to get stuff done. You know.
Hold on. We're not done. Beasley has some unfinished business. He gets down.
Pick it up in the Discord chat.
Beasley is unfinished business.
He gets down and he starts stumbling towards Victor, and he's still dazed, and he pulls out the little trinket, and he gets down on one knee, and he goes, the ring. It was the ring, the crest, the family crest. And he goes, never in my life have I ever seen work so beautiful.
Yeah.
What? Who's?
How did you get that?
Never mind.
All right.
I
So
believe a fate to
hopefully
black
everybody
and,
enjoyed that.
Oh yeah.
Hit the follow button down the bottom right hand corner if you're watching this for the first time and enjoyed what you saw. We will return tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for Conan, followed by the Billy F. and Wildstar Show, 9 to 11 tomorrow night. Thursday will be Star Wars, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m. for Riff's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Megaverse. Sunday, 9 to 11 for Tomb of Annihilation. And we'll be back Monday next week, probably for some Jackbox and community game fun. So, thanks everybody.